sense of relief at all with this diagnosis, or is this still frustrating for you?
Well, anytime you're on the field, it's frustrating, but of all the news that could have came, this is the most positive. We got a strain flexor, so did a PRP shot today after the what do you call it? After the appointment with the doctor and MRI, and you know, we'll go from there. So it's a matter of resting it, healing it, and you know, the timetable is, you know, iffy. You know, we're shooting at 4 weeks. Could be before, could be after. Just basically depends, you know, once the soreness from the shot goes away, you know, we can progress from there.
Do you have any doubts that you'll pitch again this year? And is it your plan to pitch again?
Oh yeah, I mean, for sure, this is the news that you want in order to get back on the mound. I think if there was anything ligament-wise, then, you know, I'd have to reconsider, you know, but this is, I was hoping no bad news, but this is the news that I was more hoping for than not, because the guys come back from this, we really, for one, you know, had it and he came back strong, so talked with a few other guys that's been through it as well, and it's my best shot to get back on the mound.
So what he had a couple of years ago when he got hurt in Washington?
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm 100% positive I'll be back on the mound.
Did you allow yourself, before hearing this, to think that might have been it for you? Did you let yourself go to that place?
Well, I mean, everybody was writing it, so you can't help but think about it, but I was prepared for both. Yeah, I was prepared for both. You know, I've been down the road 12 years ago with the Tommy John, so, you know, the feeling's so similar, you know, when it happens, that does in your mind. But to be able to have the MRI today and then the peace of mind from the doctor saying what it was exactly makes me feel a lot more confident.
Speaking of peace of mind, to be able to go out on your terms and not have it be that way, how much of a relief is that for you?
I mean, honestly, this ain't my terms. This is what I got to deal with. But the fact that I can't get back on the mound for these guys is the fact that I can get back on the mound healthy is what I'm going for. Obviously, if it's like the other night, I can't take the mound from. I won't feel right. If I'm not at a level where I can compete the way I need to compete and stay within myself, where it's not affecting me as a player and as a human on the field, then I won't. You know, but I feel like this is the news and this is a situation where I can't get back to where I can just compete the way I compete without having anything in the back of my mind slowing anything down.
Former closer Rivera was going to retire, then he had an injury, so he kind of reconsidered, came back for one more year because he wanted to go out. You know, in his terms, that's something you might consider doing?
What's that?
Coming back for one more year to
No, it's my last year.
You don't want to refer to Rivera.
Sure, yeah, but you know, I'm not Mariano. I got,
right.
You know, my mind's made up. I have the news now where I feel 100% positive that I will return.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, I think if the results were different, my mind wouldn't be made up. It'd just be a terrible way to go out. But you know, the way I look at it is I have given my heart, you know, to these guys in the city the best I can, the best I could coming back, and very pleased I get the opportunity, hopefully, to do that again in 4 weeks.
It will be difficult to be patient and wait for it.
100%. Yeah, but I'm going to be smart about it too. You know, like I just mentioned, there's no going out there like the other night. You know, I can't do that to, like I said, I can't do it to myself or these guys. It's not fair. But you know, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to having no doubts, to putting, you know, a step forward every day, getting better every day and rehab it and getting back out there.
How much can you draw from the Tommy John process in terms of being patient and just what to look for each day, and what counts as a game?
I mean, well, the bottom line is it's got to feel good when you throw. I mean, I can sit here right now and do everything, and it doesn't, you know, I don't feel anything. I'm sore from the shot, obviously, but you got to be able to play catch without feeling anything. That's the first step for me. But going through Tommy John and dealing with that, I mean, it was a long time ago, and a lot of things have changed as far as rehab and as far as things you can do to get back on the field. But you know, you have to take your time with this, especially where I'm at. I'm not going to jeopardize any way possible for me not to be able to get on the field. So I'm going to do everything in my power to get back on the field.
The 4-week thing, is that back to the rotation, back to maybe a rehab start? Have they clarified that at all?
Yeah, you're going to have to ask us in 4 weeks. That's all. We're setting the bar at 4 weeks. Could be before that. It could be a week after that. You know, it all depends on how I feel when I start moving around, when I start throwing.